This is the best way to conquer the Hobgoblin in Season 3. Let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube? NoGoodEman come with you today with the Hobgoblin Leader Guide for Season 3. So guys, with this, we're going to teach you guys how to get rank 1 in Battle for the Time this season, because Battle for the Time has changed drastically. If you noticed and if you played, you're probably wondering, damn, why can I not get under 2 minutes even? But that's where this guide comes into play. But before we get into any of those, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel, turn it on post notifications so you don't miss a live or an upload, and join the Discord server, the NoGoodEman Mafia. But let's talk the Hobgoblin. So guys, Battle for the Time has changed because the recommended element will now deal 200% damage instead of that initial 150. So why does this matter? Because guys, you need to be using it because your hunters, your weapons, whether it's the Sunjinu, whether it's the hunter side of Battle for the Time, is going to matter a lot more. So the theory crafting will be at an all-time high, but as you can see at the bottom, we got boom boom boom, a minute and 42, which is probably one of the faster times I've seen. I've seen a lot of crazy runs online already, but this is the best team that works for me. So let's talk about this team and the schemes for a little bit. So we got the boy Mean for buffs, debuffs, whatever the case may be. We got the boy Limte as a breaker slash DPS, and then we got our lovely later Libora as a DPS and kind of buffs too. So go ahead and rock all those three characters. It does matter advancements once more, like Season 2. So the more advancements you have, the better off you'll be. And the level really doesn't matter because you can see the total power, 100K, 61K, 64K. Power doesn't matter. Level of the weapons don't matter. The level of the skills and the ultimates might matter. So you might want to level these up as high as possible, right? The shadows, we're rocking Egress, we're rocking Iron, we're rocking Serbi. I did try with Blades a little bit earlier, but I can't seem to get closer to my minute 42, but it could be the artifacts. But I personally think, you know, you might want to alternate between these two because Libora and Limte go off of attack. So really it's anybody's game, whichever one you prefer, go ahead and use that. I do think you 1000% want to bring Serbi and Iron for that 12% defense decrease, and then Serbi for that increase of damage taken by 5%. Speaking of the weapons, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have Mean's weapon too high, right? And I'm all out of weapon exclusive design, so I can't even craft it, but it does matter how high advanced your weapons are. If we look at Mean's weapon just really quickly, this does a 4% increase after he does Heavenly Blessings, which is his ultimate, but it will do way more damage the more advanced you have it. And what do I mean? If we go down to our codex just really quickly, go to weapons, and then where is Mean's weapon? It should be right here. Eternal Slumber. If we max this, then boom, that's what you're looking at. So 16% increase for your team members would be big. I do not have Limte's weapon Intercept, but if you did have this, then that's what you're looking like at the maxed variant. Again, this would be big. It increases attack for 30 seconds, stacking up to 6 times, 48% attack boost is insane. And then of course Libora's weapon, Solid Logic. Again, I don't have it, but this is how it looks maxed out. Guys, advancements matter in Battle for the Time. Advancements of the weapons matter even more, so you might want to consider getting the weapons. If you don't have the weapons, I recommend for Limte putting on the weakness sword, the steel longsword. Getting this advancement 10, it gives you these buffs right here: increase to the elemental damage and increases HP, defense, and attack. And then for Libora, I'm personally rocking this steel bow. I might switch to the steel longsword, but this one is advancement 10, so I'm getting that increase in attack, defense, and HP. And last but not least, the artifacts are on screen. We have Holy Set for Mean with Outstanding Connection. We're rocking One Hit Kill and Solid Analysis for Limte on the left, and on the right side we're doing Half Champion, Half Curse. And then for Lady Libora, this one changed a bit. It's Black Lion, and then the new artifact piece Obsidian, Half Curse. Now you can do 8-piece curse. I probably recommend 8-piece curse more than this because with this I got a little bit underneath my minute 42. So for my minute 42 run, I did run 8-piece curse, so you guys can do that just as well. Now let's get into the theorizing and the schemes. Alrighty, so on screen you're seeing my minute 42 run, and it's gonna be hilarious, you guys. But we're starting off with the boy Mean. We're gonna get to basically in front of this pillar, and we're gonna aim left, and we're gonna hit it with a punishment, and then swap out immediate to Lady Libora. So with that, I am going to go ahead and get punishment debuffs to then, but with Libora, I'm kind of trying to get into the middle, summon my foxes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hit the magic circle 2 times. Now, basically, we're just gonna spam basic attacks from here on and hope that, you know, we're doing enough damage. I might get another circle going off, but it looks like I just finished it with basic attacks. That's fine. I'll let these 2 bosses from phase 2 pile up before I do anything. So I summon my minions, I dodge the move, of course, and then I hit them with the enhancement circle. And that's the funny part. I actually paused midway because I was like, oh man, this looks like a bad run. And I just resumed. I'm like, fuck it. We're just gonna keep on going. This actually looks like it's promising. And then when you kill that last boss, please QTE to mean. It will save you time in phase 3 because phase 3 needs to start with mean. Now pay attention here. We already did punishment 1 time with mean, so that's gonna fill up his core attack gauge about halfway. You can't see it because it's blocking by this player, but if we do another punishment and then just hit our, you know, attack button or whatever button you use to attack, it's going to activate our QTE. So this is the strategic part here. For phase 3, we're gonna hit another punishment, which is gonna activate our core attack, and then we're gonna just swing, and then from there we immediately QTE to Limte. We QTE because that's gonna deal break damage, as you can see, you know, minuscule break damage, whatever the case may be. But go ahead and get that break damage off. We're gonna go ahead and use his Typhoon move, which is his basic skill 2. We're using that first so the cooldown would go down faster, and then we're gonna spam his basic skill 1s, boom, boom, boom. And really from here on, we're just gonna rock out with Limte. So we're gonna let him do his thing, boom, boom, boom. And then when that cooldown does expire on this basic skill 2, we're gonna activate it and then hard switch back to Lady Libora and then summon our minions, summon our foxes. So here it is. And then I thought I wasn't even gonna get it here, which is hilarious. But as you can see, we activate it, we go ahead and get up, we summon the minions, boom, boom, boom. And now we're gonna ultimate with Libora. And this is gonna be a convocate of ults. We're gonna ultimate here, boom. We're gonna ultimate with mean. We're gonna use punishment, summon the shadows, and then we're gonna ultimate with Limte. And now we're gonna just do go to town, boom, boom, boom. I'm pretty sure I missed with one of those ultimates on Limte. Plus the shadows buffs didn't even hit initially. But now boom, we're just going ahead and we're doing what we call burst damage. And this is just doing as much damage as you can in a certain amount of time. So with all these debuffs in play, the punishment, the combustion, the defense decrease, the charm, you want to get as much damage off as you can, right? And this is an imperfect run by all means. I feel like I could get maybe a minute 40, a minute 35 if I played it perfectly, maybe a minute 30 flat. But look at him, 15%. We're going back to Libora. Honestly, I do regret QTEing here. If I didn't QTE here and I hard switch to the minions, summon the circle, I probably could have got maybe minute 40 flat, but unfortunately that's not how things turned out. But boom, 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 we're getting that last bit of damage off and we end out with a minute and 42. So that's my personal method on how you want to go about defeating the Hobgoblin. Let me know what you guys think of this method. Let me know what method you would change, what methods you're using, what hunters you're using. And while you're at it, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that other good stuff, and join that Discord server, the NoGoodEman Mafia. And with that, I am out. Y'all take care. Peace.